Yeah, super pumped to get back home to Fowler. Great to get back here in our own environment, own routine, and just what an outstanding performance by Ryan Kaiser. He's been showing great performances over the last couple of weeks, starting midweek games against San Diego State twice, two really good outings, and then pitched really good out of the pen for us last weekend at BYU. But just to see his confidence really shine through, using three pitches. The first inning, he was up in the zone, I thought Caleb Ricketts did an excellent job, behind the plate of kind of calming him down and getting him down in the zone. And once he got back down in the zone, the fastball exploded, the curveball was in there for a strike, and then utilized the changeup as well. And then to give us, 6 innings tonight, 5 hits. I felt like he was getting stronger as the game was going, right, in the fifth and sixth inning, which said a lot to me and showed a lot to the team, too. And the energy within the guys playing behind him was great to see. So, hey, we know it's baseball. This doesn't happen all the time, but at this time of the year, it's gratifying to see kind of what's going on there, and especially with Raikai kind of trending in the right direction. I thought we swung the bats exceptionally well, especially early. They score one in that first inning. Credit to them doing a great job. Stole second on Ricketts. I thought Ricketts made a great throw on that. They ended up scratching one there. And then we answered back right away with one to tie. And then we put a 3 spot, I think, up in the second. But to see the home runs tonight was great, but not trying to do it, not trying to do too much, just putting good swings on it, staying short to the ball, and the ball was, ball jumped. Simi had a great one there with 2 strikes. Not trying to do too much with 2 strikes, and Chase with a big one. And then Jackie there to deep center field off the batter's eye. So all the way around, Dustin Allen, great at bats. Cody Jeffries, Peraza, 1 through 9. I thought our bats were exceptional tonight as well. And then adding that 2 spot in the fifth was big.
We talked around the broadcast with Kaiser about his last 2 innings. He looked like he pitched professional, changing eye levels, dropping the curveball, 2 feet in front of the plate, working inside, outside, stuff that even guys at the major league level struggle to do for basically his first year. How impressive is it to see him be at that level, especially his last 2 innings in a career outing, 6 innings?
Yeah, I agree. I think like you're talking about with the curveball, landing that first strike, the fastball down, and I think it goes to show you that the more you run out there and touch the ball, how can you make the most of your opportunities every time you get out there? Do you have that confidence in yourself and to go out there and throw strikes and change speeds and throw strikes with 3 different pitches? And I think he's done a really good job of doing that. In the first inning, he could have melted. Showed something to me. Gave up a 1 run, balls up in the zone. But he was calm, cool, collective, had great poise, and continued to pound the strike zone.
Offensively, I mean, you mentioned it. You look at the box score in front of you. You got a lot of guys hitting over 300 in that lineup. But not only that, and Jack brought it up in the broadcast, everybody in your lineup tonight contributed in some sort of way, either by scoring a run, driving in a run, or getting a knock.
Yeah, we talk about that, and talking about the offense, and it's not one guy. It's not going to be one guy, because if you rely on one guy, that one guy is not going to show up. It's baseball. So our guys know it. They talk about it. They feed off of it. And if you got to take a walk, take a walk. If you take a great at bat with a 3-2 count, fouling off pitches, and you get out, so what? You're seeing pitches for the next guy so that he can do his thing, and so on and so forth. So that's our goal. That's our process in this program, and it's always been that way. And it's great to see the selflessness all the way through the lineup, and the toughness and the grit, winning pitch to pitch to pitch. So again, it doesn't always happen that way, but that's what we strive to do. So it's great to see that.
Ian Churchill, from the moment you transitioned him into a bullpen role, has really shined in that role for a guy that's been a starter, was planning on being in the starting rotation to start the season. How has he embraced that role, and how has he, aside from statistics, really made the most of his opportunity to be, one of your best bullpen arms?
Yeah, talking about Churchill, I mean, just what a blessing it is to have him a part of this program, more ways than one. That guy wants to win, and he's having a good time while doing it. He's super impressive in the fall, super impressive in the winter, earned that starting job, and having the balance of Kaiser there too, because Kaiser was a starter, was able to, let's see what he could do in the bullpen, and he's embraced that role big time, and his mindset's unreal. It's trickling down to some of the younger guys as well too, and you can see it. It's conviction. It's like I'm gonna pound the strike zone and hit it. Here we go. And I got a little changeup and a little slider to go with it, but I'm coming right after you. And I think it allows him to free up and be able to attack guys instead of feeling like he's got to pitch for 6, 7 innings. And he's been huge for us, and it's great to have him there at the back end of the game tonight.
Last thing I want to ask you about in terms of how you guys attacked Kitchen today. Top 15 in strikeouts coming into tonight. Didn't finish the night with any strikeouts. Only went 2 innings. And every time you guys made contact on pitches from Kitchens, the ball jumped. Even if it was an out. I mean, give up 3 home runs, but Jeffries hit that one to center field that just got caught at the track, and a couple of the shots were just shots. What was your plan of attack against Kitchens tonight, and what did you see? What was working for your guys against the pitcher that strikes out a lot usually when he's on the mound?
Yeah, talking about Cole Kitchen, I mean, you got to give credit to that guy. He's had a heck of a year. He's got a lot of strikeouts, I think 85 strikeouts in 50 innings, something like that. So we knew we were going to get his best, and coming into it, we had to be really well prepared. And I thought our guys did an excellent job of staying with the plan, attacking him tonight, and not just one guy, but all of them. And you could tell it was pitch to pitch to pitch. They were working counts. And then when he make a pitch, we were right on it, and it was good low line drives, and then some of those low line drives carried out. And if we can continue to do that, good things will happen. We try to get big, and we get lazy barrels and get that launch angle, if you will. You're going to make a lot of outs, So our guys really stuck with the plan, and then when they got that pitch, they were all over it. And credit to our guys for sticking with the plan and executing the plan against a really, really good arm.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
My mindset's basically just come in and throw strikes, pound with fastball, just try and get out of there as quickly as possible. I thought defense did a great job. Come in, everyone's super loose, stuff like that. All you can do is just throw it where Caleb puts it down, and I thought we accomplished that and got out of there.
You're fired up after that last out. You feel that your position did a little bit of a Gronk spite. How was that moment for you? Just in your college career, you've been in a lot of places and done a lot of things, and that's a pretty big moment, regardless of what's the situation.
No, I mean it's a big deal. It was funny. I actually had the same play against Fullerton on Tuesday, and I thought I didn't get over in time, and I lost it, but I kept it in the back of my head that moment was going to come around again. Fitting that it comes around in that kind of big moment, and just being able to again stay calm and do my job. That was kind of it. And then obviously fired up, was able to come in through another 0 on the board and get in there, try and get some more hits, get some more offense. That was awesome.
Transition into the bullpen, obviously starting the season as a starter, but really shined in the bullpen. How was your mentality changed at all in being a bullpen guy, and what have you enjoyed most about coming out of the pen?
I think it's a lot about, for me as a starter, I definitely came here with a starter mindset, trying to go far and stuff like that. And I think I kind of went out there always trying to be like, okay, I'm going to get us, going to go 5 innings, and put up zeros. And I think that was maybe kind of the wrong mindset where, now it's just, hey, get to the next one, next batter, get this guy. So now instead of, going inning by inning or outing by outing, it's, get this hitter. I think I kind of changed that mindset. And two, now it's not really so much thinking or anything. I don't have to sit alone for a while and, ponder, how's today going to go? It's just, hey, here's the ball, hit the glove. So I think it's kind of going, back to that basic instinct that I've had since, I started throwing a ball. So I think that's just kind of what's helped, and I'm glad I've been able to help out the team, in that way.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the way you were able to, finish off the game that got curfewed and going 6 innings and not giving up a hit. And again tonight, you go to 3 innings, and you've really saved the pitching staff for the weekend. And from the conversation standpoint with you and the rest of the staff, I mean, how do you guys build off each other in terms of going out there and eating up innings, especially in big conference series?
This is a special team. I mean, when you look at this staff, it's everyone's arms are locked around each other. Everyone's pulling for everyone. Realistically, you throw out any guy out there, everyone's going to be behind their back, and they're going to try their best to just do their job. I mean, I personally feel like right now with the coaches, it's definitely getting to a point to where Flo or can just stick out a hat with everyone's name, grab it, and go. They're going to go in, and that guy can get up there and just compete. So it's awesome. It's super fun. Everyone pulls for each other. It's the most fun I've had playing baseball. It's awesome.
How was it watching the 3 home runs hit by your offense in 5 at-bats?
I mean, that's just awesome. It's definitely a cool thing. Everyone loves seeing people hit jimmies, just ball goes out of the yard. So it's awesome, especially, when they're cranked like that and everyone just kind of watches it go. So when it's gone off the bat. I mean, this team's special. There's no doubt about that. I mean, from the offensive side, the defensive side, the gloves, we got guys playing like witches in the infield. It's a special sight to see. People like coming to the ballpark. People love, watching us play. It's awesome to be a part of it.
We're getting the stretch run time, last couple series of conference, getting ready for conference tournament, and hopefully the NCAA tournament. You're somebody that's, almost gone the distance before in being able to be one of the only players on this team that has pitched in Omaha. What's this team have that are some of the pros that, you saw from, a team that you were a part of that went to Omaha?
We're really good at having fun. I can say that without a doubt. Every day I hear something funnier than the day before, or we do something that I've never done that's so fun and helps so much. And that's kind of what, again, makes this team special. And that's going to be our edge going into playoffs and stuff like that is, teams like that are, again, have the arms locked around each other. Those are the teams that go the distance, beat teams that, maybe you might look at and think it's a little lopsided, but I think we're going to shock the world.